Buddy, back again with another Madden NFL 2020 simulation for the regular season. Hope you guys are enjoying this. I know I definitely am. This is very boring time, especially with quarantine and everything. But if you guys are enjoying this and you are new, drop a subscription, hit the like button, comment if you want to see some more of this or if you want to see me change it up a little bit. I thought I might throw in some Madden considering I've done nothing but the same. Playing Fortnite like crazy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this, and we're gonna go ahead and continue this Green Bay Packers at the Minnesota Vikings. This game is at 1 p.m. on opening Sunday. As the Green Bay Packers will kick it off to the Minnesota Vikings. And the kick is on its way back right at the goal line, as the Vikings will bring this kick out to the 25-yard line. We'll give them the 26. As you see, Kirk Cousins and the offense of the Minnesota Vikings set to take the field. In the gun now, faking the handoff. Cousins gonna look pretty deep. He's gonna have a man caught on the sideline. Good for an 11-yard pickup. As Rudolph gets his first reception of the game. Quick pass out to the left side, a good spin move. Only good for a yard though, as the Packers defense was very aware. Cousins gonna hand it off to Cook, and he's got a hole up the middle, and he will go all the way to the Packers' 46-yard line. Good for a gain of 17 yards, and good for a first down. Shotgun just behind midfield now. Cousins going to hand it off to Cook again, who has a hole. The offensive line of Minnesota doing a great job blocking for Dalvin Cook. Fakes the handoff to Cook now. Cousins looking downfield. Got a man open. It gets tipped up in the air, rather. And it falls incomplete. Snap back to Cousins. Looking, firing, end zone. It is going to be caught downfield, and the Vikings will score. Kirk Cousins taking a risky throw, trusting his receiver to go up and get it, and he does, pulling it down in the end zone for the first 6 points in this game. I believe that's Tajay Sharp with the reception. Snap on the extra point is good, and the kick is good. 2-minute drive for the Minnesota Vikings. Dan Bailey with the kickoff. And the Packers will return this football to the 26-yard line as well. And Aaron Rodgers will begin his first possession of the 2020 season, as Packers fans not very happy about their draft, as they basically drafted Aaron Rodgers' replacement. In Jordan Love from Utah State. Rodgers gonna hand it off. It's a fumble on the first play, and the Packers will pick this ball back up, as scary first play there. Rodgers going to throw a toss back to his halfback, and he's going down the sideline with some room, and Aaron Jones is going to get all the way to the 49-yard line. Rodgers with the ball, throws across the middle, it's going to be caught. Nifty move there from the receiver, and Rodgers has his first completion of the season for 11 yards to Valdez-Scantling. What's up, Logan? How's it going, man? Rodgers in the gun, looking to pass. He's going to throw underneath to his right. Gets blown up in a fumble and recovered by the Vikings, as Hughes gets the recovery, unable to hold on to it. Second fumble of this drive. This one ends up in the Vikings' hands. And Minnesota will take over from their own 38-yard line. Valdez-Scantling could not hold on. Faking the handoff, pressure coming, hot off the edge. And Christian Kirksey, the former Cleveland Brown, gets in the books with his first sack as a Green Bay Packer. Would have been smarter to hand it off to Dalvin Cook. Instead, loss of 10 yards, bringing up 2nd and 20. Cousins going to dump it off underneath to Rudolph. Rudolph dodges one tackle, but could not shift off of the second guy, bringing up third and a long 13 yards. Back to pass now. Rudolph looking. He's going to get sacked again. Second sack of this possession as Jair Alexander picks up his first sack. Bring up 4th down and 18. And the punt here from the Vikings. First punt of this game. Fair catch called for. A beautiful punt. Gonna pin him inside the 5-yard line. And the Packers will start deep inside their own territory with little to no breathing room. In the I formation now. Rodgers under center is going to hand it off to Jones, and he's going to burrow up the middle for a good 5 yards. Rodgers under center is going to give it to the sweep, and he'll get to the outside enough for a first down. Devontae Adams rushes for 7 yards. That'll bring us to the end of quarter number 1 with the Vikings leading 7-0. In the I formation, snaps it to Aaron Jones, who's going to break one tackle. Could not get off of the other, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10. Rodgers down the gun, looks to throw, and he does get it away in time. Caught for a first down after a gain of 12 yards. Rodgers feeling it now in the zone. Gives it to Aaron Jones, though. He's got a hole up the middle, and he is going to go for 13 yards and another first down. Good blocking from both teams this far. Rodgers lining up under center. Hands it off to, looks like that is Aaron Jones. It is. It's going to get 2 yards on the, looks like the halfback stretch. Handing it off to Aaron Jones again, and he's going to get stuffed after a gain of 2 yards. It's his 7th rush already. Rodgers looks to throw, and he will complete to his receiver on the left side. Rodgers now 4 for 4 for 40 yards. It's Devin Funchess with the catch. Midway through the third quarter now, Rodgers with 2 receivers to his right and 1 to his left. He's going to throw a wide receiver screen, and the Vikings able to get off of that in a hurry. 3-yard loss for Green Bay. In the gun now. He's going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, and he will get right back to where the first down was at the start, and it'll be 3rd down and 10. Oh, that sucks, Spencer. But it happens. And that'll be the 2-minute warning. Rodgers in the shotgun, looking to pass. He's got a man out right. He's going to have to tap his toes, and he will after a gain of 4 yards. But that'll bring up a 4th down and 6. Crosby for a 53-yarder. Kick is up, and it is good, just barely getting over the crossbar. It's Mason Crosby's going to put that in for 3 points, and the deficit narrowed down to 4 now. Just thought I'd let you guys know on this kickoff here, as the Vikings will bring this out to the 24-yard line. Thought I'd let you guys know tomorrow's streams might not be at appropriate times. I think they're going to be a little delayed. We got finals this week. Last week of school, so I'll try my best to have a stream at 1 p.m. and 4:25 p.m. But not sure if that's going to happen or not. Cousins in the pocket, looking way downfield, all the way to the right, and it is intercepted by the Green Bay Packers. Only the 3rd interception of the season, as I believe that's Adrian Amos. I'm not sure if that's his first name, but I know that is his last name. He gets the interception. Kirk Cousins with the pick. So you see the replay here. Well read. It is Adrian Amos, that's what I thought. Good interception, stopping the Vikings drive. And Aaron Rodgers and his offense back out onto the field, trying to score before halftime. Rodgers takes the snap, looks, fires across the middle, caught and complete for a gain of 13. Rodgers yet to throw an incomplete pass, stating his case that he is not anywhere near washed up. He did say he was disappointed after knowing that the organization drafted his backup, but he knows they're looking in the future, not just the present. Rodgers back to pass. Pressure coming, and he's going to throw it to the outside to the right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no further, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Rodgers is 8 for 8. Has not thrown an incomplete pass. And the Packers take their first timeout with 1 minute and 1 second left. Rodgers under center. Drops back to pass. Throws over the middle. It's going to be caught. Enough for a first down. I believe that was Jordy Nelson. I'm not for sure on that. No, it was Sternberger. As Hughes with his 3rd tackle. Back to pass. Rodgers throws over the middle, nearly intercepted. And that is his first incomplete pass of the game. Rodgers looks to pass again. Pressure coming, and he's going to get sacked on 2nd and 10. Bringing up a 3rd and 18. 3rd sack of this first half. As Hunter with the sack. No huddle here from Aaron Rodgers and his offense, as they're only down to 1 timeout remaining. Rodgers back to pass. It's going to look deep for it all, and he's got a receiver, but it's going to be batted down. 4th and 18, assuming a punt is coming up here. Scott looks to punt, getting it off in time. Not a very good punt at all. Shanks it out of bounds all the way at Minnesota's 28-yard line. And with field position like that, see if the Vikings want to try to put 3 points on the board. 3 more points. I do have all 3 timeouts and 17 seconds. Enough time for 3 plays and then a field goal. As it looks like Cousins is going to attempt to throw here. He will not. He's going to hand it off to Dalvin Cook, who will get to the 29. And that should just about take us down to halftime, and it will. Packers will receive the second half kickoff. As stats for that first half on the defensive end, Packers with the +1 turnover margin and the +1 sack margin, as they led 2-1 on sacks and 1-0 on turnovers. Rodgers was 9 for 11 in the first half. And the Packers will attempt to score some more points here as a flag coming in. It looks like that'll be a face mask. And it will be. So the Packers now all the way up to the 44-yard line, an even smaller field. Rodgers back to pass. Pressure coming. Almost tipped at the line. Broken tackle by Sternberger. And he's going to get to the 37-yard line of Minnesota. Good opening play. Sternberger's second reception. Rodgers with the handoff to Aaron Jones. He's going to get the edge and is just tackled. Anthony Barr with the touchdown saving tackle. So that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Rodgers is going to hand it off to, is that Davante Adams? It is his second rush. Rodgers now under center with the receiver. All the way at the top of your screen to his left. He's going to hand it off to Jones again, who's going to get hit at the 20-yard line, where he will go down after a gain of 3 yards, his 10th rush of the game. Rodgers in the gun. Looks to pass, throws, almost intercepted. His second dangerous pass. Third down now. Rodgers in the gun, looks to pass. He's going to throw to his right side towards the end zone. What a move, Davante Adams, and that's going to be another face mask on the Minnesota Vikings. A possible touchdown-saving face mask. Still going to put the Packers all the way down at the 2-yard line. Rodgers looks to throw, throws end zone, caught, touchdown, and the Packers take the lead here in Minneapolis. Complete to Davante Adams. Crosby now attempting the point after it is up, and it is good. 10-7 now. has Crosby to kick off. Good juke, and he will get up to the 25-yard line, where the Vikings will begin their next drive. And Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota offense will take the field. Only 67 yards of offense so far. Still 7 points to show for that, as pressure coming, and he has to get rid of it in a hurry to avoid the sack. Rough day for Kirk Cousins, only 3 for 6 and an interception. Hand off to Dalvin Cook to the left side. He's going to back juke, but that won't do much for him, as he's only going to gain 2 yards. Averaging 6 yards to carry now, bringing up 3rd down and 8. Cousins in the gun with pressure coming. He's going to get rid of it and complete to his tight end, Kyle Rudolph. And he will get that for a 1st down. Fake snap count here from Kirk Cousins. Throws to his left side, going to be caught for a gain of 6 yards. 2nd 4 now from Minnesota's 49, as Adam Thielen is in the books. His 1st reception of the game. Cousins looks to throw. He's got it complete over the middle to the 34-yard line. And the handoff to Dalvin Cook to the left side. He's going to dodge 1 tackle. Only for a gain of 2, though. And the snap to Dalvin Cook. Only a gain of 3 on that rush. Cousins looks to pass this time, throws over the middle, caught. Kyle Rudolph again, as the Vikings marching down the field, looking to score a touchdown to put them up. The handoff to Dalvin Cook, and he's going to bounce to the outside, but will not gain any yardage. And that'll take us to the end of quarter number 3. With the score, Green Bay 10, Minnesota 7. Handoff to Cook up the middle, and he's got a hole, and he's going to get to the 6-yard line, bringing up a short but critical third down rather. See if the Vikings are going to pass or if they want to run with this one. They are going to pass. Throws it to the outside, and he's going to catch this about a yard short of the first down mark. They'll say it's 4th and 2. Kyle Rudolph with another catch. And the Vikings will kick a field goal to tie things up from US Bank Stadium. Jair Alexander almost picking that ball off. Dan Bailey here to tie things up. Kick is up, and it is good, and the Vikings and Packers are tied at 10 apiece with 4:57 left. Bailey now to kick off to the Vikings, or to the Packers rather. Taken out to the 25, and Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay offense look to take the lead back. Five wide now for Green Bay. He's going to throw underneath. Looks to get it. Rodgers now 13 for 16. Good to gain him 9 yards. Rodgers in the shotgun again. Looks back to throw. He's going to throw to his left. Dangerous pass for the 3rd time. Almost every incompletion he has thrown has almost been picked off. And that'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 with just over 4 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Rodgers going to hand it off to Aaron Jones, who's going to truck a man on the right side. And up for the 1st down. And the Packers continue their drive at their own 39-yard line. Rodgers in the gun. Some fake snap counts. This time he's going to snap it. Pressure coming from both sides. Got to get rid of it quickly. He does downfield. What a catch. And he's brought down at the 33-yard line by his shoelaces. Had to really extend to make that catch. A little overthrown by Rodgers, but put it on the money nonetheless. So that's Devontae Adams with the reception. Rodgers back to pass. A lot of pressure coming. Throws it down to his left side. Good for a gain of 2. Out of bounds though, stopping the clock with 3 minutes 10 seconds. It is now 2nd down and 8 yards to go. Rodgers gonna fake the run and will pass for a gain of about 7 yards, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 1 with the clock going just under 3 minutes. Devin Funchess with his 2nd reception. Very important opening game for both teams, obviously as division rivals. Both teams making the playoffs last year. As Rodgers hands it off to Aaron Jones, and he gets to the 20-yard line. Enough for the 1st down, and the Packers continue into the Minnesota red zone. Packers finished 13-3, lost in the NFC title game to the San Francisco 49ers. Minnesota Vikings finished, I believe it was 11-5. Maybe it was, I'm not exactly sure. Somewhere between 10-6 and 12-4. They ended up losing in the divisional round to the San Francisco 49ers. Rodgers back to pass. A lot of pressure coming. Able to throw it to his left for a gain of just a yard. Fortunate to get rid of it there, and that'll bring up the 2-minute warning with a 2nd and 9 from the Green Bay 19. Rodgers puts a man in motion, faking the sweep, gonna hand it off to Jones, and he chose the wrong side, going left, and he was blown up in the backfield, bringing up a 3rd down and 9. Harrison Smith with the tackle. Rodgers snaps it, hands it off to Jones, who had a hole for a second, quickly collapsed, and the Vikings will take a timeout to stop the clock on 4th down and 7. And the field goal is up, and it is good, and the Packers take the lead with 1 minute and 27 seconds left. But as we learned from the last game between the Colts and the Jaguars, it is not over until that clock hits 0. As Crosby to kick it off. Taken from the goal line, Minnesota is going to return this to the 24-yard line. And with 1:24 and 2 timeouts, Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings will attempt to make a game-tying or game-winning drive, depending on the end result. So you see, beautiful stadium from Minnesota. Cousins back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught by Kyle Rudolph to the 42-yard line. Just over 70 seconds remaining. Kyle Rudolph going to get this near midfield. 1st down and 10. No huddle here. Now for Minnesota. 1 minute remaining. Cousins fakes the handoff, pressure coming, and he's going to go down. Summers with his first sack, and the clock continues to tick. No huddle here from Minnesota again, nearing that 30-second mark. Cousins looks to throw, and he's going to get sacked again. Back-to-back sacks for the Green Bay Packers. It'll be a long 3rd and 28 yards as the Packers lead the league in sacks now with 4 on the day. Kirk Cousins having a very, very rough day back at quarterback. Been sacked 4 times and has thrown that interception. Back to pass though. Gonna throw just a check down to the right, only good for 3 yards. As it is now 4th and 25 for the Vikings. Faking the handoff here, pressure coming. There is a flag down. We'll check that out after the play. So far it's caught for a first down. Depending on the flag. Oh, it is offensive holding, and they will bring it back for a 4th and 34 all the way back at Minnesota's 18-yard line. They had the first down if they did not hold. But the penalty is going to bring it back, taking time off the clock and yards away. Gonna need another Minneapolis miracle to win this one. Cousins looks to pass, gonna throw deep to the left. It is caught. Not enough for a first down though, as the Green Bay Packers have secured the win, needing 2 kneel downs, and this game will be in the books. As the Green Bay defense did a very good job, aside from that first possession. As the Packers will take their first knee. And that is the final knee, and Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers knock off the favorites as the Vikings fall to 0-1. Big opening game win for the Green Bay Packers to take the lead in their division. As we look at player stats, Kirk Cousins with a very rough day with that interception. Only throwing a couple incomplete passes though. Aaron Rodgers, the better QBR. Look at rushing now. Aaron Jones leading the rushers. Going to receiving now. Kyle Rudolph leading receivers. And a decent amount of good catches and everything. As Tajay Sharp had that one long touchdown. And we're going to look at how many touchdowns were there. There was 2, 1 for each team. We'll look at defense now. And we'll go to sacks to start. Jair Alexander had 1. Ty Summers. Danielle Hunter. Christian Kirksey. And Kenny Clark all had sacks. And we'll see, I think it was Adrian Amos who had that interception. I think interceptions are, there they are. Interceptions are right here. Because it was Adrian Amos with the pick. We'll look at team stats real quick for each team as the Packers led in almost everything. As there was 1 turnover for each team. Other than that, though, Packers also dominating possession time. That's a big factor. And in week 1, the Green Bay Packers take the victory over the Minnesota Vikings 13-10. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. There will be another stream tomorrow. Hopefully around 1 o'clock. I'll let you guys know on my Instagram. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in today. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. And if you're new, subscribe. Comment down below what you want me to do more of, if you like this, or if you'd rather see me play something else. Appreciate all of the support and advice, and I will see you guys in the next